Welcome. This presentation will explore how to successfully implement Agile methodologies in regulated environments, such as healthcare, finance, and aerospace. We'll discuss the key principles, challenges, and strategies for making Agile work in industries that demand strict compliance and documentation. Let's see how to navigate the intersection of agility and regulatory requirements. Let's define regulated environments. These are industries that are subject to strict government or organizational standards. They require formal compliance and detailed documentation to ensure safety, security, and quality. Key characteristics include strict adherence to legal requirements, extensive record-keeping and audit trails, rigorous quality control through testing and validation, and comprehensive risk assessments to mitigate potential issues. Here are some common examples of regulated industries. First is healthcare, governed by standards like HIPAA, FDA, and ISO 13485. Next is banking and finance, which follows regulations such as SOX, PCI DSS, and Basel III. Energy and utilities must comply with NERC, FERC, and EPA guidelines. Aerospace and defense adheres to AS 9100, ITAR, and CMMC. Telecommunications is regulated by FCC, GDPR, and CPNI. And finally, the automotive industry follows ISO 26262 and IATF 16949. Traditional project management approaches can present several challenges in regulated environments. These include slow delivery cycles due to lengthy waterfall phases and extensive documentation. Rigid change control processes can make it difficult to adapt to evolving requirements. Excessive documentation overhead and approval processes can slow down development teams. Also, there is often limited collaboration between development, quality assurance, and compliance teams, which results in siloed operations. Now, let's consider the benefits of using Agile methodologies in these strict settings. Agile offers faster time to market through iterative releases. It builds in quality through continuous testing. It enhances collaboration across teams. It provides real-time documentation and traceability. It ensures better risk management through early feedback. And it promotes continuous improvement of processes. To successfully implement Agile in regulated industries, consider these key principles. Document continuously by integrating documentation into the development process as living artifacts. Take a risk-based approach by prioritizing compliance efforts based on risk assessment and impact. Build in quality by embedding quality assurance throughout the development lifecycle. Utilize cross-functional teams by including compliance and QA experts in development teams. Implement incremental compliance by validating regulatory requirements in small, manageable increments. And finally, use automated validation for testing, compliance checks, and documentation. Here's an implementation framework for Agile in regulated environments. It starts with assessing the current state and mapping compliance requirements. Next is to plan. Define a roadmap and select pilot projects. Then pilot the test Agile practices on a low-risk project. After that, scale up. Expand Agile to more teams and projects. And finally, optimize for continuous improvement and refinement. Here are some of the useful tools and best practices. 4 tools: use Jira for compliance tracking, Confluence for documentation, Git for version control, and continuous integration/continuous delivery, also known as CI/CD for automated testing. As for best practices, it is important to define a clear definition of done. Also, maintain audit trails, conduct regular compliance reviews, and use automated testing coverage. Let's look at a couple of case studies. In the first example, a medical device company developing an FDA Class II device implemented Agile with continuous documentation, automated testing, and regular FDA audits, which resulted in 65% faster releases and 40% fewer defects, reducing time to market while maintaining full compliance. In another example, A global bank adopting a scaled Agile framework with integrated compliance checkpoints achieved 50% faster delivery cycles while maintaining 100% SOX compliance. Here are some key takeaways from this presentation. Agile and compliance are not mutually exclusive. They can complement each other. Start small with pilot projects to build confidence and demonstrate value. Automate documentation and testing to reduce compliance overhead. And include compliance experts in Agile teams from the beginning. Transform compliance from a barrier into an enabler. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.